Hey, yo, man, what's going on this runner? All right, we got the Oblivion shit about to happen right now, so I'm gonna hurry up and get to it because we got like 8 seconds to do it. I can't wait to do it. I don't know nothing. I know nothing about Oblivion. I know zero about Oblivion, so I can't wait to see what all of this is about and what everybody's excited for. I know nothing. I know nothing. All right, I'm a child when it comes to this shit. I know nothing. I want to see how much of a remake this new Oblivion is, all right? And I've heard it from heaven to high water how good this game is. So I can't wait to play it for myself for the first time, because my first game was Skyrim. I think Oblivion came out way before I was even ready to play a game like that. So I can't wait to play it personally.
You hold our future in your hands.
I get the graphics fire though. I mean, not the graphics, but like the shit they got going on right there, the marketing, this shit look nice.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh, yeah, I never played this. I don't know why I never played it. I played Skyrim, never played Oblivion. I can't wait to get into it. Can't wait to,
Here we are, 20 years later.
I might stream it. Oh, 20 years later? Yeah, I was like 4. Yeah, I was like 4 when this shit came out.
You think about the Elder Scrolls.
No wonder.
To us, it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda.
Come on,
Game
Todd.
Studios.
Come on, Todd.
Obviously, we're working on
the game.
The 6th chapter
You
here.
did this last time. Show the game.
What's great about the Elder
it.
Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
This is Bethesda, I would say, their best game.
A remaster.
For sure.
We want people to feel
For sure.
the
Their
way
best
they did
franchise.
then, but it's still a game of its time.
The Elder Scrolls.
You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games. I think is really, really important.
It better look like
look back at.
How
looking back and
it better look like all them
everything
Skyrim
we've
mods.
accomplished in the
That's what it
past
better
20
look like.
years,
All right.
and working with these people,
you
like it's really special.
Have you seen modded out Skyrim?
Yeah,
It's
there
beautiful.
are still
The
quite
mods
a
are
few
ridiculous.
people
It looks like a
that I've
completely
worked
different
with
game.
for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the
Timothy
most
Lime.
is the music.
The
Like,
Lime
when you hear
Man.
that music at the main menu, there's just like... There's this like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am. As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Okay, so this was people's back in the day. This is
It's a
people's like
key
Skyrim,
moment in our history of
but
making games,
like for them,
and the
'cause this shit
evolution
came
of
out when
how
I
we
was
build
4,
these
and I
worlds,
didn't.
and having
Skyrim
players
didn't
be
come
able
out
to come
till
back and experience that.
2011,
is really
2000,
amazing.
like
we had that
That's
really
2009,
special moment of
2008,
coming out into the
2009,
world for the
something like
first time.
that was
what
like my
meant to this
first, like
game.
my first.
Every time
any
we think about
RPG of
Oblivion,
that
it's
scale.
what if we
It
could
was
give that
mind-blowing.
moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh, damn. You show me that. You show me that. You show me that. Damn. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm playing this for sure. Oh, I'm playing this for sure. Bethesda.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time,
they did their fucking thing.
The
Hold
world
the
of
fuck up.
Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels incredible.
Wow. I was right. I said
When
it.
we
It needed to
decided
look like
remaster Oblivion,
all
we
the
were really picky
all them
about
Skyrim
finding
mods.
the right partner.
That's insane.
From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule.
That looks really.
We
That
weren't
looks
going to do
really
this
fucking.
if we weren't going to be
that
able to do
looks
it right.
Really.
Our
really
partners at
fucking-
Virtuous went
Wow.
above and beyond to bring our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris.
They could have been very
Welcome
lazy
to
with
Virtuous.
this. Overall,
Our
they could
team
have been
here has
very,
been hard
very
at work
lazy
delivering
with
the
all
best
of this.
remastered Oblivion
I'm very
experience
happy
possible.
they went like. It seemed like they went.
We've
full
worked with
on out.
Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
About time someone got here. Huzzah!
That looks so. Man, hey, if this shit looks like this,
Those
I
familiar
can't
with only
imagine
some
what
Elder
the
Scrolls lore will now be
whatever the
able
new
to
Elder Scrolls,
experience the
whenever that
events
comes
that
out,
set the stage
is gonna
for
look like.
Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey.
You're
to
gonna
stop
need a
the mythic
4090
Dawn cult
minimum to run that bitch.
Draws nigh.
from unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions,
Wow,
Shivering Isles,
that's
and
great.
Knights of the Nine, so you get the full experience.
That's fantastic. Man,
On a
look at
personal
that,
level,
looks so
it was really
good.
important to
That
me to
looks
ensure
so
that we're
good.
preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path. There will be blood and death before the end.
Damn, that shit look good. God, it, hopefully they tease some the new Elder Scrolls like a
Technology we used
smidge
to create the
again.
original was cutting
When they
edge at the
teased that
time,
shit like
but tools have come a long
5 years
way
ago at
since
this point. Was it? But no, it's been longer than 5. It's been like 6-7 years. Like it's crazy how long it's been.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world.
That did look good.
Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
I love
we
that.
implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
God, that looks so good.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning.
They even changed the lips on the voice act. That's
and real tools
amazing.
helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Thane.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay.
Oh, and they fuck with the gameplay.
It's
That's
UI
great.
and UX. It's audio. We've updated features and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both worlds.
I like that. I love the leveling up in Skyrim.
We're able
That
to
shit was
fully
so
recreate
just,
the character models,
whatever you
creating
do
a
more,
physicality that feels
you
more
level
human.
up more, and the more you
see
do
that
it,
in
the better
places
you
like
get at
combat
it.
animations.
So you're like fucking ridiculous.
There's a lot more
at that
separation
thing.
between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
Wow, they
Each
even
race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
That's insane. That
We
they
also
added.
made sure to keep in all of the
Yeah,
quirkier
what was it?
dialogue.
I really
Came
like
out
the
like
way they say
2006,
hello.
2004.
Sometimes it's so random, and then they just.
Yeah, they're
hi
probably
there.
very limited in this.
But it's like
game.
so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone! We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint. In fact,
That's
all
great.
of the character
Man, so they
locomotion
added
was
so
completely
much,
redone
just
from
little
scratch.
touches,
And that
little
has a
things to
huge
just make
impact
the
from the very
games
beginning of the game.
more modern,
Every
more
single
better. I fuck with
updated
that.
or new feature was
Again,
implemented
they could have been
with the
so
player in mind.
lazy with this. This is
It all
actually
comes
such a
down
good
to what
fucking
makes
thing.
Oblivion.
The amount they could have been
What are those
absolutely
features that just
lazy with this
immediately
and
come
just,
to
like,
mind for
touch some
players
shit
when
up.
they think of the
Here's a
game?
remaster.
Mini
Go fuck
games
yourself.
are the mini games.
The fact that they
Those are
didn't do
so
that,
iconic
added
of
different
Oblivion.
voice lines, added a whole bunch of other shit.
Like lockpicking.
Look,
You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
you will instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Everything so far has been absolutely fantastic.
Oblivion
I've been
is
waiting
a
to
core
play
part of the
another
story
Elder Scrolls.
of Bethesda
I
Games
never
Studios.
played Oblivion. I don't know.
None
it's
of what
just-
we're surrounded by
I feel like
right
it was
now
too
would
old
be
to play for
here
some reason
if we
back in the
hadn't
day. I was
made
just like,
that
eh.
game, and
But
if it
now,
hadn't been the success
definitely,
that
I'll
it
definitely
was.
give it a chance. I'll definitely.
The effort
play
that
it
we
for
put
sure.
into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something, and that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Oh, well, yeah, when's it coming out? Hey.
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one
Coming
to
out right
announce
now.
that
It's
the
coming out
Oblivion
today.
Remaster
Say it.
Will be available
Today. So shut the fuck up. Right now.
today.
Yeah. Holy shit. I knew it. They tried it. I knew it. I'll play that bit right now. Bitch, shut up. I'm playing that motherfucker right now. Shut your mouth. Playing that motherfucker right now. I knew they were gonna do that shit. It's available right now. That bitch better be on Game Pass. I'll pay for it anyway. It looks too good. I'll pay for it. As long as it's not too much. As long as it's not like 70 bones. Okay, but you know, I will pay for a remaster.
These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Oh, it looks so good. Bethesda, you did your shit, all right?
Worse is yet to come.
You did your shit, Bethesda. Definitely, I'm fucking with it. You did your shit. Made a nice remaster. I'll forgive you for Starfield because I can get you that game. I'll forgive you for that. All right. If I get sucked into this game, I will truly forgive you for Starfield, which I probably will get sucked into this game and play the shit out of it. This shit. Time to make another mage, boy. Time to make another mage who gets a sword halfway down the line. I promise you.
You must find your own path.
Time to make another fucking mage.
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Of Oblivion. I love that. Wow. Way better than I thought it would be. And all of this is new to me. So, like, all of it's new. Where do we get to play it at? Oh, it's on Game Pass too. Wow, that's great. Wow, this is fantastic. Good God, that was, yeah, I can't wait to play this shit. I'm gonna go play it now. It looks like they did so much with the remaster. They added new voice lines, added different facial expressions for when they're talking, added a whole just Unreal Engine 5, the whole game, just so good. It looks so good. Looks better than some games that came out. Other than that, Bethesda did their fucking thing. All right, so I'm gonna go play it right now. And that's me, Boy Ronin. Hope you had a good like, subscribe, take us up, me, Boy Ronin. Deuce.